So in today's episode, let's talk about how the OnePlus 8T could be sooner than we thought, how Exynos chips might actually be good next year, and how the PS5 is way thicker than we thought. Like seriously, it's a thick boy. Anyways, this is Gadget Snap. Seems like I've been talking about this phone for a while now, but we finally have some official confirmation about this device from OnePlus. So OnePlus India announced on their Twitter page that the OnePlus 8T 5G will be coming soon. Thank you, OnePlus, for making that very clear. It's as if we didn't know that already. Anyways, the fact that beginning to talk about this device leads me to believe that maybe we'll see this phone a little sooner than the October 14th release date that was initially speculated. Honestly though, who knows, because this year has been a total train wreck with all kinds of surprises, so OnePlus could easily release this any time of the week, and I guess we just have to be prepared for that, so keep your eyes peeled. Right, so I hate Exynos. It's a terrible chip in every way possible and it's ruined a lot of great Samsung smartphones. But thankfully, the Samsung gods have spoken, and apparently, the Exynos chips won't actually be that bad this year. So according to this pretty dodgy Korean forum, this guy has somehow managed to get hold of both the Snapdragon and Exynos variant of the Galaxy S21. And according to him, the Exynos 1000 scored around 100 points higher in both single-core and multi-core performance compared to the Snapdragon 875. This does sound amazing, and it would be ever so great if Samsung could bless us like this, but there is an issue. There is a huge issue, and that is the fact that this guy couldn't provide us with screenshots to back up this rumor. And if he had the time to actually run these tests on these supposedly legit phones, then why couldn't he just take a screenshot? It's not too hard, and it just seems really odd for him not to do. Yeah, this leak just seems super fishy, and so I would take it all in with a gigantic grain of salt, but in the slight chance he is right, I will be a very happy man, because Exynos has been pretty disappointing for the last few years, and if they could match the Snapdragon variant, I will be very, very glad. So fingers crossed this guy is legit. He's probably not. So the PS5, it's a highly anticipated console, everybody wants one, not to flex, but I managed to pre-order one, but I didn't realize it was so huge, like genuinely, it's humongous. So courtesy of Taiwan's National Communications Commission, we get to see how big the PS5 really is, and oh boy, is it massive. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kinda put me off the design, because in the renders we've seen so far, the device looked pretty slick, at least that's what I thought, but now seeing it at these ugly angles, it looks bad, it just looks bad. Kinda feels like a backward step to me, I can't lie, because the PS4 was way less bulky than this, and what's funny is that the PS5 uses an SSD instead of a hard drive, which a lot of us assumed would make it smaller, but no, it's still gigantic. I don't understand, how does this make sense? I'm genuinely worried it might not fit under my TV, and even comparing it to Microsoft's consoles, you can see that the Series X is a midget compared to this mammoth. Yeah, I definitely prefer the Xbox design to the PS5, because whenever I see the PS5, especially with its girth now, it just reminds me of the Sky setup box I had a few years ago. Like, the resemblance is uncanny. But obviously PS5 has Spider-Man and Xbox doesn't have Spider-Man or really anything, so I'm still gonna be on Team Sony, even if their console is a little ugly. And that brings me to the end of today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you want to catch up on yesterday's episode, I'll leave it in the card above. If you want to check out my main channel, it's in the description below. Like and subscribe, do all the things, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya, peeps.